What's up, peoples? The Ren Dog Extreme coming out with another YouTube video. Shooting you guys another vid. What I was gonna do is to talk about my weekly top favorites regarding the NBA All-Star Weekend. It wasn't as very eventful, I have to say, but I enjoyed it nonetheless. I do love basketball, but let's just go ahead and call a spade a spade. It wasn't that eventful for a lot of people, and it wasn't that attractive event. I don't know. It really lost its edge. It kind of took its toll with injured, talented dunkers. There are dunkers somewhere, but they were hurt, especially in Zach LaVine. But DeAndre Jordan did have a chance to shine with the dunk of the DJ. That was my favorite moment of the dunk. Aaron Gordon. You gotta say they did put in effort. They did put in some effort to put on the dunk, but to no avail. So unfortunately, the dunk, my weekly top favorite, is now weekly top 5. So I have to say my top 5 is, the dunk contest was the 5th favorite. Number 4 was, unfortunately I didn't enjoy the celebrity game too much. It was a blowout, but it was a lot better than the All-Star game, to say the least. But I wish it was competitive. I wish there was some edge into it. If I did watch the 87 All-Star game, and maybe I don't remember what year, but they were calling timeouts during that East-West All-Star game. It was somewhere in the mid-2006, 2007, 2008, around there. But to say to that, that was a great All-Star game, especially with the 5 Piston stars that were on the team that year, 2006. I think that was a great All-Star, and really enjoyed that. This one was just fun. It looked like it was just them doing things for kicks. Even though it was fun, it gets competitive towards the end, and they know when to get competitive towards the end. But that's what I gotta say to that. So number 4, my weekly top favorite, has to be the World versus United States, because that was a great showing. The game got competitive somewhere down the road, but unfortunately the World did win indeed by 10 points. But it did get a little competitive. There was a lot of edge to it, so that's my favorite top 4. Number 3 was Number 3 was, it was alright, but I did like the skills challenge. It was a bit fun to watch. It was a bit competitive. So I gotta say the skills challenge was great to watch. I did enjoy that. The great shooting was awesome with Gordon Hayward and Porzingis. I wish Isaiah Thomas and Gordon Hayward went at, but Porzingis, what he did, he proved that he has handles, and he's a big man that can shoot. So I'm excited about that, and I did enjoy that a little bit. So I gotta say number 3 was the skills challenge. And then number 2, I have to say, as much as I didn't like that, and much I did mention it before, I have to say I did like the 3-point shootout. I thought that was awesome to watch, especially the tiebreaker with Eric Gordon and Kyrie Irving. And it's going to be a bit of relief to watch some great action, even though they were just having fun. So I enjoyed that. So I have to say number 2 has to be the 3-point shootout, and I thought that was awesome to watch. So I enjoyed that. The best moment during the All-Star break was outside of the All-Star break. Outside of Anthony Davis winning the MVP. He's not number 1. But I have to say, the number 1 was DeMarcus Cousins going to the Pelicans. Because the reason I say that's number 1, and the reason that's a big deal, was because DeMarcus Cousins is in New Orleans. And the fact that that New Orleans is, he loves being there. So the news is he's going to play in New Orleans. He's going to play for the Pelicans. It was a mid-season trade before the trade deadline. Well, I don't know when the trade, sometime this week. But tomato, DeMarcus Cousins will be joining the New Orleans Pelicans after playing in New Orleans during the All-Star weekend. So I have to say it's going to be fantastic watching D. Cousins play. It was a bit fun to watch. I enjoyed that. It was a bit entertaining, so that's what I got to say to that. So it was great. So DeMarcus Cousins going to the Pelicans. I'm intrigued with how it's going to go for either team. But the Kings, oh my gosh, the Kings are a joke of an organization. If you want to see how talented the Kings were, go to 2001 and 2002, because that was their best year. And I'm going to make another video on them, but they're such a joke of an organization. And it's not even now, since 2006. Go to before 2001 and 2002, the 90s. Like around 95, 96, all the way to like 2001. No, all the way till 2001. Because before that, the Kings were even a joke too. Even though they had Olden Paulinese. Who else? I think Olden Paulinese still went to Utah somewhere down the road. The Olden Paulinese, and I forgot who their point guard is. I think they had King on their team. That's funny because he played for the Kings, but I don't even remember all their players. Like, this is how bad of an organization they are. Even pre-Divock, Weber, Stojakovic, Christie, Bibby, and then post. Even with Bobby Jackson, like, it proves how much the Kings are a bad organization. So that's what I gotta say to that. But I'm not the only one saying that. I'm on YouTube with other YouTube channels, and they even said that the Kings are a joke of an organization. They don't know what they're doing. But I gotta say, the fact that they're gonna be in Sacramento, there is no question that they're gonna be here to stay. Seattle needs to start their own NBA team because there's no hope whatsoever that they're gonna get the Seattle a team from the Sacramento Kings are gonna buy that team, because I don't think they're going anywhere for a while. And oh my gosh, if I was in Sacramento, I'd be getting a headache by all what's going on. And the fact that Matt Barnes is waived, please go to OKC. OKC, please get this guy. He has so much talent. Even though he's old, he'll be a great veteran for the team. So that way Westbrook doesn't have to carry the team on his back. Please don't get too complacent. That's what I gotta say to them. Because with Matt Barnes being waived, go to OKC. Hopefully they have space. And hopefully they build up from there. So that's what I gotta say to that. So anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Peace out.